You have to do it or you're fired.
All right, Chip, I'll do it.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Zia Anderson, and I just want to apologize. I am not wearing a brassiere in tonight's episode, and I know that that's not what people come here to see. They come here for humor and to see Chip, and I apologize, and I will do better in the future, and I will wear a brassiere for every episode after this. I'm sorry.
That's better.
Hey, what's up, party people?
Let's go! Chip has a fucking podcast. 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 Fuck yeah!
I just have it right here if I need it. I just pull it out.
Yeah,
everyone has a green screen. This was shit that only George Lucas knew about. And now every douchebag, present company excluded, has a goddamn green screen in their house.
All right, hold on a second. Oh, you guys are starting, but I want to talk about this when we come in. So now, Paul, this is your first time on the program. Welcome. Don't be nervous.
Thank
Just
you.
an audition. I'm sure it'll be fine. So listen, the way it normally
You'll
works
at least
is
be the second funniest person on the show, or the second to last funniest person on the show, actually. Yeah.
that's right. You can't. I mean, we all know who's going to come in number one. I mean, I'm a little unbiased. So what I'm going to do is this. You got to say something like, damn, I'm a little nervous being on Chip's show for the first time. And they're going to give you like advice for 15 to 20 minutes. And then I'll just kind of pop in.
Okay.
15 to 20 minutes. It's a little
All right.
Yeah.
Go.
I am actually a little nervous though, because I've never been on Chip's show before.
No, it's understandable. There's really no need. Just be yourself and you'll be fine.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Guy, give him some advice. I apologize. I was happy to say hello. Go ahead. What do you got?
First he's got to
Let's just flow natural. Let's flow natural. Like, so Paul, you're going to say, I'm a little nervous. And I want you to come in and make a comment. And then Zia go, yeah, I think so. And then Aunt, you follow it up. Go ahead, Paul.
Got it.
I'm actually really nervous to be on the Chip show. First time ever. Yeah.
Oh my God, Paul, it's a fun experience.
Yep, absolutely. Just be yourself and you'll be fine.
That's what I was going to
right.
tell him.
Be
Oh,
yourself.
sorry. I came in too soon. But yeah, just be yourself. Don't be nervous. It's good to see you.
Oh,
Good to see you too. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And I know you probably, this is a big shot for you. Everybody's really psyched. How about these fucking green screens though, right? Isn't this crazy? I mean, like, what do you think? Like fucking George Lucas was thinking of this or something?
love it. Jesus Christ.
Right? He probably
Yeah,
wasn't.
Jeff, I agree with that statement. Where'd you get the hat? The Lady Di collection? Wish you'd take a drive like her.
Yeah, I pulled it out of the fucking, it was on the ground in a tunnel. I scooped it up and just, when I was off in Paris. All right. So listen, Zia, how come your background is different? A second ago, I was kind of peeking in and you had the Joker.
I had the Joker last week, Chip. Only the best for you. I have to have a new background every show.
Okay, babe, I like that. Now, Paul, let me ask you a question. This probably, I know that there's a lot of like the comedians are nervous because I'm over there now at the new place, at the new company. They're probably like, oh, scared, like, oh shit, he's gonna take over the company. What's the like the vibe? How do the comics? What are some of the things they're saying?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are scared that you're there. They're acting like they're not, but they know what you're bringing to the table. And they know that you could actually run.
Oh, wait, say that again. I got a funny, I'm going to riff something. Say they know what you're bringing to the table.
They know what you're bringing.
Right? Like a cup. Go ahead.
Or like dinner.
Dinners would have been good too, babe. I didn't have a supper plate.
Centerpiece.
I think, listen, Chip, I think it's safe to say that the ATC stock is going through the roof because you're showing up.
You know, I would go on, no, but let's be honest. It's probably true. Bert Kreischer's probably really psyched, right?
Kreischer?
Yeah. He's probably
a big
psyched.
Chip fan, huh?
Yeah, I know he is. He's probably really psyched. Is he psyched?
Yeah, I'm sure he's psyched.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
He's scared. He said, I don't want this guy taking my shit. I don't want him taking my spot.
Yeah, this picture's a little too big on the site. I'm not happy about. Where are you right now, by the way?
I'm home. I'm home in my studio.
Yeah, that's it. I meant like what part of the country?
I'm in New York.
Oh, I thought you were a West Coast guy for some reason. You Big Apple in it?
No, I'm a New York guy.
Yeah,
I
me
see the
too.
New York back behind him.
Great city, yeah.
Yeah.
New
Oh,
York.
yeah, that's right. Wait,
see?
behind me? Oh, who
No,
you talking?
behind Paul. He has the New York up above his door. You see?
Oh, my eyes are going. I didn't even see. Oh, that's for the fucking big Rangers, right? Giants.
I'm a Giants. Yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
Giants.
Yeah, I played a lot of sports. You're a big sports guy, right?
I like sport. I was going to ask you, what sports did you play growing up?
Which ones didn't I?
Oh, wow. Oh, what was your best sport? What was the best sport you played?
I mean, I was equally good at all of them.
Do you have a favorite?
I mean, no, I played them all so well. I played hockey recently. I was over in Russia playing hockey recently. There was a little incident.
They're pretty
Yeah,
good.
I hit the puck. The guy fell. I was like, all right. Yeah, they sent me home.
Where are they rushing to, Chip?
Hold on, babe. I stepped on you. I'm going to say Russia again. Let it fly. We'll put the laughs in post. All right. So I was over in Russia playing some hockey.
Where are they rushing to?
Oh, wait,
Chip?
we shouldn't joke about that. The guy died. We're going to cut this whole segment. I apologize.
Okay.
I didn't mean to set you up to fail. The guy passed away.
That's not good. Can't make
Hey, yeah,
fun of
nice
that.
curtains. What are they fucking
Bobby Kelly already did this.
What'd he
goofed on
say?
My curtains being too short. They're useless. They
Yeah.
don't come down. They just stay just like that. He called them useless curtains.
Yeah, that's probably fucking that's probably what they are, right? They're no good.
Well, they kind of are. It's like
Oh.
having a sun visor for curtains. It's
Oh,
just a
that's
little
chill.
bit.
That's
It
chill.
helps for 10 minutes during the day.
So listen, this is what we're going to start doing on the podcast. Paul, you're on a perfect episode. We're going to start doing an advice from Chipperson segment. I think that's really important. This way everybody kind of knows. Like, Zia, I know there was something you wanted to discuss. See, people say I'm not a good host. I'm clumsy and I'm stupid and I'm all over the place, but that's not true. Zia?
Nope, Chip, you give great advice. You're who I come to for advice. I
What
save
were you
up all my
thinking
problems.
of? I mean, what, like, is there anything in particular? Like, I like a date or something with girls, whatever it is.
So Chip, I don't know how you knew this, but
Oh,
yeah, so I have a girl date tomorrow night. My husband told me that I need to try to make some more friends with more girls and get out more because I'm getting weird.
You just wants to have a threesome. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's what it
And I
means.
knew it, and I knew it.
I just don't care if you have a girlfriend.
I think that's what it is. He wants her to go out and bring home a girl. You ever have a threesome, Zia?
No, I haven't. I have. Have you? How many, Chip?
That's a lot. I mean, I've had a
Yeah.
few. Yeah, you're on the road playing music.
Yeah,
How
you had a
about-
threesome with me, myself, and I.
That's funny, but it's not true. It's not true. I was with like a couple of.
Some of the most
Fuck.
funny things are have to be true. That's
Yeah.
Right,
It wasn't a
I forgot.
guy. It was a
forgot
girl.
that Chip Chipperson rule of comedy.
No. It was the two girls. It wasn't like I was
Oh.
laying on my back with my girlfriend over my face and a guy slamming his pecker and she said, "Clean up." That never happened. I was with
That
me
never
and two
happened.
girls. No, it didn't. How about you, Paul? Have you ever had
I'll be
like a
specific.
threesome or more than one partner at one time? I mean, come on, I'm sure you have.
I actually have not.
Are you
And
more of
I-
a conservative guy in bed?
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm a little more conservative. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He spouts Trump speeches. He's conservative in bed.
Yeah, that's right.
I do
can't-
Trump
I-
impressions during sex.
Yeah, I can't come
The
unless I'm
girls love
screaming
that.
about the wall at the border. It's the only thing that makes me come. Oh, no, I thought maybe like a lot of people are not into like multiple partners and something like that. So, Z, is that something you do? Look at me, the puppet master working the room.
I know. Look at you. Nick's gonna love you.
Oh,
If you make this happen, Chip.
is that what he wants?
I'm sure. I mean, does anyone not?
I
Like, does any guy in the history of guys like are gonna be like, no, actually, you know what? I'm okay. No threesome, honey. I'm good.
Yeah, I would probably say that in place of a foursome.
Ah, smart, Chip. I see what you did.
Nice. I like that.
See that? You take him one way and then you completely hit him in the other direction. So, where are you going on your girl date?
She's gonna come over here and we're gonna watch a movie and order some takeout. And
Oh.
Oh, that's great. You could both have like
Boy.
Chinese food farts under the Afghan. That's sexy. Watch the Pharmacist. That's a fun documentary. Or watch the Woody Allen one and make out.
I'll propose that to her and see what she says.
Yeah. What's a good girl date movie?
Yeah, what is a good girl date movie? That's a
So-
great question. Something with Yaphet
Yeah.
Kotto because he just died. Maybe Blue Collar, or when he played
Oh,
Agent Mosley
Yaphet
and
Kotto,
fucking
yes.
Midnight Run. That's a good girl date. Anything with Yaphet, Cross 110th Street. Babe, I didn't mean to put words in your mouth.
Alien.
That's okay. I like the Alien series a
Alien.
lot, actually. They're all really good movies. I am trying to think of something. I'm really scared I'm going to get roped into watching a chick flick, and I don't want to. And the
Hell
last
yeah.
Two
time,
chicks.
but I don't want to. The last time I ended up watching they put on some like musical thing, and I was like, I can't watch this. I fucking hate musicals so much.
Oh, like
Yeah.
La La Land or something.
That was I
Oh.
fucking hated La La Land.
No.
Yeah.
What about a horror movie? Horror movie? You like that?
Yeah,
That's
horror
right.
movies are good. I was seeing if I could rope her into watching the 4-hour Snyder cut of the Justice League.
Oh.
She'd be interested in that.
Wait, can you
That's-
get that yet? That's a comic book movie, right?
Comic movie. Yep, it's coming out this weekend.
Yeah.
On-
Do you read the
on
comic
HBO
books?
Max. I do read some of the comic book. Damn, you know what, Chip?
yeah.
I just can't do it like you.
Do you, Paul?
I'm not a comic book guy. No.
Nah, I'm not a big one either. I like, I've read a few comic books and like I kind of like the Hulk movies and whatnot. What is the Justice League, babe? I've heard that they're doing like the fucking the Snyman cut. What is that?
Snyman cut. So it's just the Snyder cut. I don't know as much about DC as I know about Marvel, but basically it's
High
just
crime.
It's the guy from it's
Mhm.
the guy from One Day at a Time as a superhero.
Snyder cut. That's funny. Hey, Miss Romano. And then
Hey,
he says something that Snyder would say.
he's got like magic cigarettes rolled up. He can throw it at someone and it takes him down.
Yeah, then you go, where's Mackenzie Phillips? She's making out with her father in the corner, you know. That was a very dysfunctional set, I'm sure. So yeah, the Snyder cut. What exactly is it? I don't. Virzi, do you know what it is? Do you mind? I like having nicknames for people. Anthony's aunt, Zia, and I got to give you. How about
yeah.
Paul Ver?
Yeah, I love it.
Paul
That's
Ver.
longer than
Oh.
just his name, though. That doesn't make for a good nickname.
Paul Virzi is his name. Paul Ver is his nickname.
Yeah, but you could just call him Paul.
You could call him pulverized, Chip.
that's fucking chill. That's pretty badass. All right, how about this?
Like Pavi would be one thing because it's the PA from Paul and then the VI. So you could go, hey, Pavi. But
Yep.
but Paul V is silly because why even put the V at the end?
Or
It's
Z.
Paul.
Z.
Or Z. I'll call you that. Or Z.
Z.
That's
You could
cool.
do
Like, no,
that.
RZI.
Yeah, I like that.
Or
Let's
Z.
do that.
Or Zai. Or Z.
Yeah.
Or Z is your
You're
nickname.
not very good at making up nicknames.
They
I
told
gotta-
me that in high school. I wasn't very good. You should have heard Norton's nickname. It's really easy to remember. 3 letters. He earned it. So yeah. So you are or you're not a fan of this type of stuff, Paul. You don't like it.
I'm not a big comic book guy myself. I'm just not into it. You know, I'm not saying that it's not for, I'm not saying it's just for nerds, but I just never got into it. You
So
know?
what type of horror movies do you like?
I like gore. I like slasher, gore,
Tipper,
fuck
Al.
Holy shit,
torture.
mate.
I like torture.
Yeah, me too. Fucking
Oh, wow.
torture. What would be a good torture movie?
So do the fans of this show.
Saw.
Oh, Chip. I love
Yeah.
you.
man. So wait, what do you think would be what's a good fucking like a torture movie? Like
What was it? Hostel?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
that was fucking scary.
Oh, what
About
about
how-
the one where those kids all went down to South America and the natives got them?
And they drank the bad water in the house or something and they were ill.
They were supposed to go there to help out the natives. Like they didn't want the big corporation taking down the forest.
Oh,
So they were going to tie themselves to the trees. And then the natives took them and started eating them. It was great.
wait,
Is that-
the tree incident?
No, it wasn't the tree incident. A great movie on its own, but
The tree incident. Wait, they were down there. They were hugging the trees. The aliens are like, these guys
No,
look
it's something-
delicious.
something with green in it. It was like a green something.
Fried green tomatoes. Is that it?
No, that's
Is
what
that the
Zia and I
Gerard
watched
Depardieu
with her
vehicle?
girlfriend.
Oh, green. I don't know
Green
what
Mile?
it is. What's that?
No,
Green Mile?
Green Mile. It wasn't
Yeah.
that one.
Not that one.
Yeah, coffee like the beverage.
Oh, that's what used to be left behind someone that was picking his nose all the time. The Green Mile.
Wait, there's a person behind you.
I saw that
Oh
too.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like The Exorcist 3 when that scary apparition walks
Oh.
across the hallway.
Well, the scary apparition was doing the dishes, and now she's gonna grab some wine for me.
Oh,
So
okay.
That's not very scary.
That's
an
a
awesome
nice
apparition.
apparition.
That's cool. She's a horror movie for your liver. That's what it is.
Wait, it might be an apparition. Hold on.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hello. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's my own picture.
That was such a scary movie, Chip.
Thank you. I know it
That's
was.
a horror movie that Zia should watch with her friend.
You know, it's funny. Z, I forgot to tell you, I did my own horror film. It was a 27-minute spectacular.
Fantastic.
Oh, Chip,
Yeah.
tell me about it.
You didn't see it, babe?
I haven't got to see it yet.
Oh,
Where
God
is
damn
it?
it. Demons and Ghosts from Hell. It's on my Patreon. I'll send you a link.
Thanks, Chip. Well, now I know what we're going to watch tomorrow night. You think she'll like it?
That, please, look, if you want to get her coda dripping, wait till she sees the fucking cast, the guest list. I got guest stars. It's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You
man,
act
I
a lot,
can't wait.
Chip. You act a lot, Chip.
Yeah.
You do. Wow.
Yep.
How many films have you been in?
Next up. What?
A bunch that are in like pre-production. But I could do anything.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah. They always tell me I'm too good. They're like, you're a natural, Chipperson.
Always
Wow.
too good at something.
Yeah, it's cool.
Overqualified. Yeah.
What we could do a scene. You pick a scene, we'll do it.
Oh man. All right.
What-
How about in how about in A Few Good Men?
Oh fuck, you can't handle truth.
When he says you need no, yeah, what does he say, Anthony? You need me on that wall. You want, and then he says, "What do you want?" He says, "I want the truth. You can't handle the truth."
Yeah.
All right. So you want to be Nicholson? I'll be.
Yep.
No,
I'll
you
be
wanna be
Nicholson.
All right, and I'll be Cruz.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And then
Where
Are
you
you going to
cruising
get a
to?
good Nicholson impression?
he's gonna do no, but I gotta get the script right. What does he say? He says, "What do you want? I want the truth." Is that what he says?
Yeah, what do you want?
No.
And then he says, well, maybe we could just look at the
Oh, pull up the
Says
script.
Yeah, it was
The
long
internet.
to do that. Yep.
Amazing.
yeah, hold on a minute. We'll get it.
Mm.
And we'll just do it. Now you be and how about
Oh, that's
this,
pretty good.
Anthony? You could be fucking Kenny
the
Sutherland,
producer.
and you could be Zia, you could be Demi Moore.
Wait, I'm Donald Sutherland?
No, you're Kenny Sutherland, his son.
Oh, that's not Kenny Sutherland.
Yeah, I don't know what the line is. Does anybody know what the line is? God damn it.
Get it right now.
Donald Sutherland.
Okay,
Okay.
here it is. We're coming to the end. Oh, this is probably towards the end. Fut.
Florida orange
I
juice.
think this might be it.
What, babe?
Got it?
Yeah, what do you
I
got?
think. You guys let me know. There, I put it in the chat.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Wait,
And if
hold
you,
on a
If
second.
you scroll down.
Oh my.
Okay,
Oh boy.
now you got to say the line of okay, here we go. Okay, let's go right there. You could be like you be fucking Coffee and I'll be Jessup.
I'm gonna be. Wait, who am I gonna be? Cruz?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what?
so-
How about this? How about I just say, I want the truth, and you say you can't handle the truth.
Let's start with fucking you saying you're Dr. DeLong. How about this? We'll start from the part where Santiago first turns up dead at about 8 minutes, and we'll just speed right through it. And we'll
That's
zip up
gonna
to the
take
part.
forever.
That might be a little long. Long.
I mean, that's what the cut button is for. But if you insist, how about this? We got to get Zia. You play Ross. You play the judge. And
Okay.
you play Randolph.
I don't see where it says.
Oh, that's a lot of dialogue. All right, how
Mm.
about this? You start wherever you want. A couple lines before that. I like to warm up into it.
It looks
Oh,
like
yeah?
there's a lot of just between Kathy and Jessup.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably the way it should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you guys are the stars, really. Like, let's be real.
You could start with I'll ask for the fourth time.
Okay. About the truth, right?
Yeah.
Where is
Okay.
it going to start?
Yeah. He says you
Okay.
can't.
I'll ask for the fourth time, he says. Kathy.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say I want the truth. What does he say first before I say I want the truth? He
He
says
s-
something.
He says, oh, you don't have the script in front of you.
He
No.
says, I'll answer the
Oh.
questions. You want answers? I think I'm entitled to them. You want answers? And then I
Okay.
want the truth.
So then you start with you want answers, and then I'll say I
Okay.
want you. Okay.
Yeah. Because you want answers.
I want the truth.
You want answers?
I want
You
the
want
truth.
answers. I want the truth. You can't handle
You
the truth.
couldn't handle the truth.
Killing it, Chip. Killing it.
Killing it, all right.
That was actually good. I could see why they say that about you.
Son, we live in a world that's got walls, and those walls are guarded by men with guns. Who's going to do it? You? Weinberg?
You.
I think it's you. And that's the question. You pause there and then you go, you Weinberg. I think that's
Yeah.
This doesn't make sense.
You?
Lieutenant Weinberg.
No, he goes,
You,
who's going to
Lieutenant
do it?
Weinberg?
You, Lit Weinberg? That doesn't make sense. You, Lit Weinberg? They fucking spelled it wrong.
No.
I think that's short for
Oh,
lieutenant.
That was good though. You want to do it one more time? Let's do it one more time.
Thanks, Paul. I appreciate that because I think I'm going to get it this time.
No, you're gonna get it this time. So you start off with you want answers.
You want answers?
I want the truth.
Well, you couldn't handle the truth.
Nice.
True.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was great.
Son,
That was
we're in
very
a
Nicholson.
place that's, oh yeah, I forgot Nicholson.
It wasn't very
Those
Nicholson.
walls have to be guarded by men with guns. Who's going to do it? You, Lit Weinberg?
You. Oh God, I love it.
So listen, now you were
Yeah.
talking, what's this new Justice League, babe? I didn't mean to get sidetracked. I'm just showing off my acting chops for my friend.
No, that's okay. I get it. Those are chops that you want to show off. I
Thanks,
mean,
babe.
yeah. No,
So what's this new Justice League?
The
Extra
Justice
scenes or
League
something?
is it's basically just it's exciting for nerds. It's an exciting thing for nerds. I don't know where I'm at with it. I'm just watching it out of curiosity because the original the theatrical version of the Justice League that they put out was hot garbage.
Yeah, except for the part, you know who I loved in one of those?
Who's
I
that?
love Jared Leto. He was the best Joker. I thought Jared Leto was the best Joker because he had
Oof.
damage tattooed on his head. And I'm like,
Yeah,
"Ah,
you
fuck
like that?
yeah."
Shit.
Chip would like that. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool. Huh?
damage.
Yeah, that was sick. He's sick in the fucking head, like me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
everybody
listen-
loved that Joker.
Yeah, he was the best one. I didn't like Heath Ledger. I thought he was terrible. And fucking Joaquin Phoenix, I didn't care for, except the
No.
Gary Glitter song. I was happy to hear him making a comeback.
Oh yeah.
I was happy
bet
his
Uncle
song
Paul
finally
was
made the
too.
cut. Yeah, he deserves it. So Paul likes horror movies. Oh, sorry. Or Z likes horror movies. Name another one that you really liked. You ever see Hereditary?
No, but I've heard really good things about that.
I was asking Paul.
Oh, sorry.
Z. He said Z, not Zia.
Ah, damn it. Now I'm getting
Oh.
Really?
Is it- are- Oh, sorry.
Chip, I
it's gonna
never
make
heard
me-
of that one. I never heard of that one.
It's about, and like I dabble in that a little bit because I'm a warlock. It's about a witch and the
Oh.
fucking, there's a death and then the witch needs to find the replacement. It's very scary. It's with
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
Collette.
Yeah, that was pretty creepy, that movie.
That scared me a lot. And Gabriel Byrne, in case you're curious. I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to snap at you.
That's okay.
Oh.
I need to learn.
So listen, are you wearing a brassiere?
Me? Or are you talking to Paul again?
Yeah. No, are you wearing a brassiere?
Chip, I don't think I've ever done this show once wearing a brassiere.
Damn it. That's no good, babe.
Sorry.
That's not, the listeners aren't going to like that. They're not going to tune in for that.
That's true. I should cover up more, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anthony, comment?
Too much.
Yeah, Chip, that would probably be best for the people that are now viewing on your new platform.
Yeah. Fucking, they don't like to see that. Well, next time we'll
Right.
have to issue
Next
an
time.
apology.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Maybe we could
All right, a good
start
one.
the episode with an apology and you could say, hey, I'd like to apologize for not wearing a brassiere.
I got apologies very big now.
Yeah. Yeah.
They really are. I love them. Everyone is justified.
Everyone,
You ever
they're
have
so
to
sincere.
apologize, Paul Virzi?
I don't apologize, Chip. I refuse.
Wow.
Yeah, me too. No way. No
Rebel.
way.
Not
What-
you, right?
I won't say I'm sorry. Fuck that. No way. Girl
Yeah.
told me, hey, you were supposed to be here an hour ago for supper. And I was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Is that the girl that went to the bathroom with the waiter that time?
No, that was another
Oh,
another one, by the way, who
Remember
owes
that
me
story?
money for supper. Yeah, she eats a shrimp cocktail and makes a getaway. No, this was another girl. I met her on Tinder and I fucking and I think it was a little late, and she got angry at me.
You make them pay half for dinner, Chip? When you go out to dinner with them, they pay half?
They pay half unless I fuck them, then they pay 100%. You know, they're gonna get the goodies. Thanks.
They're
babe.
getting the good love from the Chippa. They
That's
better
right.
pay.
They buy supper if they want the
Yeah.
goodies.
Yeah.
You ever say that to a girl? You ever point down and go, "Hey, if you want the goodies, you gotta earn them."
Goodies.
Good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
never said that. I never said
Yeah.
goodies.
How long you married though? You're not dating or nothing.
No, I'm married 13 years. I'm married.
Oh,
Chip.
okay. Yeah.
Oh,
so-
God bless.
Yeah,
God
13.
bless.
God bless.
Yeah. But I could use some advice, Chip, because you said you were going to give some advice. Okay.
Always, like, if you're mad before you go to bed, don't yell and scream. Just like go like, look, I can't fucking look at you. It sucks. And fucking leave the
Leave the
room and
Okay.
just sit in the living room and kind of stew about it.
Is this don't go to bed angry?
No, I'm saying don't. If you go to bed, but make sure you're still angry when you go to bed. So in the morning you finish it.
Oh,
So you get
that's like
rest.
completely the opposite.
so you
So
Yeah.
right
rest
in the
upset,
morning.
and then you
Rest up.
finish it. You
Finish it. Yep. First thing in the morning.
Yeah, during breakfast. Just
Wow.
Not even. She should wake up and she'd be like Gunnery Sergeant Hartman pointing in her face as you're making your points. That's the best way to do it. You finish the argument the next morning when you're both rested.
Right as you wake up. Yeah.
Yep.
wow. All right,
Yeah.
I'm going to try that.
Can they
What
have
el-
coffee first?
What's that? Yeah, you
Yeah,
should.
yeah?
'Cause
Okay.
That's the best. Yell at each other with coffee breath.
It's Siggy's.
Yeah, ciggies and coffee, no toothbrushing, fucking gingivitis. All right. So what else do you need advice about, Zia?
Well, it's just, yeah, I just feel like I always have a hard time talking to girls. And I feel like I need some
Yeah.
advice. I know you're a ladies man, Chip, and I just need some advice on relating to women.
I would say like what kind of movies you like?
Okay. That's a good one. Where do
Yeah,
you go
like,
from there?
you like baseball? Ask her if she likes baseball.
That doesn't
Okay.
sound like.
Yeah, but they always have a response to it.
Does that work for you when you're talking to ladies?
Oh yeah. Or ask him like aggressively, who'd you vote for? And put your finger like right by their face.
That's a good icebreaker right there.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
loves that.
Yeah. Just talk and say, hey, what religion are you? Right in their face.
Yeah, because it starts something, even if it's negative, it starts something, right?
Yeah.
They have feelings. You got
awkward
feelings.
silence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then you could kind of win them. Oh,
Okay.
I don't really like to talk about religion. Then go, what are you, a coward? I don't know why I'm like Lewis
Yeah.
Black all of a sudden. Yeah, fucking religion and whatnot, things of that nature.
Yeah, that'll get at least a conversation going.
Yeah, it
Okay.
will. Yeah,
Yeah.
it will.
Or
Uncomfortable
like
silence.
if like right when she met her, she said like, so what'd you think of Trump? That could be a nice, maybe start
Oh,
with that.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's an icebreaker. And
Yeah.
people very rarely have strong feelings one way or the other. They're usually
Especially
just kind
about
of,
Trump,
it's a
yeah.
balanced, comfortable discussion.
It's a nice light conversation. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So a lot of times, like I was in the mall recently and I seen this pretty girl. So I walked up to her. I'm like, so where do you stand on the Capitol riots?
Oh, nice.
What
There
did
you
she
go.
say?
What's that?
What'd she say?
She just she didn't hear me. She walked away. I don't
So
think
you
she
don't
heard
know
me.
if this actually works.
No, not that one, I guess. But I
Okay.
think she got like a
Yeah.
little bit intimidated because she knew I was prepared to argue.
Well, and I feel like also she might have recognized you and she might have been like, oh, that's the Chippa. Oh my God, I'm too nervous. I can't talk
That's
to this
true
guy.
too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, are you attracted to girls or no? I've never known that you were attracted to girls.
I've slept with them before, but I've never dated a woman. I think I don't know what that is. I like to date. Are you okay, Chip?
Yeah.
Men.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Uh-huh.
So, all right, now, not to be too much of a shock jock, but when you hooked up, right? How
Mhm.
was it?
It was good. They know what they're doing down there.
What do you mean? Where were you? In Australia?
Yeah, we were down on the
Florida.
Chip.
Yeah, please. You've opened the shock jock in me is gonna fucking nail you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what happened? Was it hot?
It was. Yeah, actually, the girl I hooked up with, this was back in Hawaii, and she happened to be from New York.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. So what happened? Where'd you meet her?
She was at a party at my house. It was a Halloween party. We were all
What'd
dressed
she
up.
dress up as?
I was a schoolgirl, but like a punk rock schoolgirl. I had one of those skirts that my friend made me.
Oh,
and
that's
because
great.
Yeah, it was really cool. There was like 2 handprints on the butt, you know, like if someone grabbed your butt and it was all cut.
You dressed up like
like,
a Cuomo
uneven.
aide. Wait a second. You were dressed up like a punk schoolgirl. That's cool. Like a little Sid Vicious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of
Little
like
Nancy Spungen next to you with her ear gone.
that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So what happened? What was she dressed up as?
She was dressed up as, I think, a librarian, if I remember correctly. I was pretty drunk.
That works.
Yeah,
Kind
yeah,
of
it
the
was
two
good.
things. Hey, she tells you to shush. You stick your
Yeah.
face in her mouth.
Yeah. Oh no. Wait. You're you go. Wait. No. Wait. Wait. What'd you say?
Wait, what did I say? Or what
no.
did Aunt say?
What'd you say that got Aunt to go shush?
Oh, that she was dressed
Oh.
like a librarian.
Oh yeah. And then you're like,
Yeah.
what happened, Aunt?
Well, then
Well, you
she
told her
sells it.
going down on her, and she's like, "Hey, your books are late," something like that.
It's a pretty good one.
Something
She
like
said,
that, Chip.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah,
like a library thing, you know.
She said, your books are late. You have to pay a fine. And she opened her legs. And I was like, okay.
Oh.
That's great. And instead, you just dropped the book in the stinky slot. I understand. Damn it, babe. Forgive me.
That's okay, Chip.
So yeah, let me ask you something, Paul. Do you have any like sensual fantasies, the things that you haven't done yet that you might like to try?
Being married 13 years, yeah, I think there's things that I'd like to maybe talk to my wife about that maybe we haven't done. I'd like to try some, I would say talk dirty, but she already does that. She already calls me a piece of shit, says I'm lazy, and does all that stuff. So maybe tied up. What if I got tied up though?
Well, listen, it
talk.
depends. Nobody wants to be late for anything. But I mean, if that way.
No, I meant like.
Sorry. I was being cute.
Tied up.
Yeah, that's fucking great. I got tied up by a girl one time.
Ooh.
I
What
met her at the
happened?
mall, and she was like, "You're as cute as a button." And I'm like, "Do you really mean it?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay." And I'm like, "Why don't you come over? My mother's away." And she just cashed a check, and then she left the money at the house, and she went out. So I'm gonna be all by myself.
Why would you volunteer that information?
I don't know. In hindsight, it was a judgment error.
Yeah, I bet.
Because she's like, "Do you like being tied up?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we go in the house, and I fucking she ties me up and she puts tape on my mouth, and then I hear a knock at the door, and 3 friends of hers come in, and they ransacked the house, and they left me there nude on the living room rug.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What did they take?
Everything. Yeah,
Who
there was
found
nothing.
you?
My mother did. She came home drunk 12 hours later.
Oh God.
Oh,
How
no.
embarrassing. She
Yeah,
found you naked.
What did you say to her when she ripped the tape off your mouth?
Ow. Because it hurt. And I had to go to the bathroom.
I was about to ask Chip, 12 hours without going to the toilet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Well,
didn't
no,
go
no,
the
no
whole-
one said that.
okay,
No one
okay.
said that. No one said that. I made a big mess. I was just me on the throw rug, and I made a big mess. And I'm like, "Ma, I was all tied up." And she's like, "But your legs weren't tied." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I probably could've walked."
Oh shit.
Oh,
I didn't think of it.
Confusing after a trauma like that.
Yeah, my hands were tied like over my head like that. But then she's like, "Just put your arms down, Chipper." I'm like, "Oh, all right, yeah, I can do that." They just kind of tied my arms over my head like that. And she's like, "Why didn't you take the tape off?" I'm like, "Oh, I didn't realize." Yeah, I
You
could have
could've
done that.
just-
You're right.
You were frozen in fear. There you go,
Paul. I was frozen in fear. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
But my arms were above my head like that, and the
Yeah.
fucking tape was on 12 hours. It was really traumatic.
Oh man, sorry you went through that, man.
Thanks, man. So you never been tied up?
No, I've never been tied up. Thinking about it though, I think that'd be something to, why not,
I
right?
don't know.
Yeah.
That
Aunt?
seems too. I can't deal with stupid stuff like that.
No.
It's like so like.
Aunt's a real meat and potatoes guy.
Yeah, it seems kind of put on. You can't really be like, "Oh, look, the wife is tying me up," and then it's like, "Oh, will I get out?" I don't know. Unless
It's
you're
not-
really being
Yeah,
assaulted.
but I would never take it seriously though either. Wouldn't be
But
like,
then
oh,
it
fuck,
doesn't
this is
work.
happening. Yeah.
You gotta do some sort of role playing that it really is a bad situation for you. I'm tied up.
Oh,
Or else
Yeah.
it doesn't work. And then if you do play along, it just seems it's 2 people acting badly.
No, but you could say something like, yeah, make it real. Like you're tied up and say, look, babe, I got to go for chemo. And she's like, you're not going anywhere till you give me an orgasm, Buster. But then
You
you're like,
can't
come on,
handle the
babe.
truth.
Yeah, I'm feeling all weak and whatnot. And you got like a little IV hanging out of you.
Yeah.
So in this situation, he has cancer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
In this role
riddled with it.
situation.
He's riddled with it.
He's stage 4.
Stage 4, riddled with head to toe.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess because it's so dark, it makes it serious. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
and it makes
that
sure you
is
do a
fun,
good
yeah.
job.
Yeah. He's got to go to Sloan Kettering. So it's got to be, he's on a clock. Yeah. I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And you say, like, all right, babe, I'll eat your cooter because you just want to get to palliative care. All right, listen.
Yeah.
So you don't like, I had a friend of mine had a crazy fucking thing happen where she was with a boyfriend and he tied her up, but they were out in a cabin and it was so crazy. So she's all tied up and he's standing at the foot of the bed and the fucking guy has a heart attack and dies. So she's like alone in the woods, all tied up with no way to get out with this guy dead on the floor in front of her.
Wow, that is tragic.
Yeah, it was crazy. What?
How'd she get out?
There was a vase and she broke the vase and she was able to cut a little bit and use the blood to get out.
Oh.
But while she was there, like a couple of animals ran into the cabin and there was a local guy who was a killer. He came in.
Whoa.
Is this a horror movie or is it a true story, Chip?
True story.
It sounds like you're guessing just a little bit.
Yeah, it's not
I
a
knew a
movie.
husband that tied his wife up. Her name was Lacey Peterson.
Geez.
Then she ended up going for. So it's not always sensuous.
No, sometimes it can be bad news.
Yes, sometimes it's not a good sensuous bonding experience for the couple.
You ever been spanked?
Who you asking me?
Yeah.
No, never been spanked.
Damn.
Yeah. But I got one for you though, Chip.
Okay.
Oh,
And it's a true story. So my sister knew this girl that I guess she had anal sex with her. She had anal sex with her boyfriend, and something happened afterwards where she kind of had an accident.
Poor girl. Was she paralyzed in an accident?
Not that kind of accident.
No,
Jeff.
not that
what kind of
no.
insurance did she have?
Yeah, right. That is a fair question. So she has an accident, the poor dear. What happened? Did she run somebody over drunk driving?
No, it's actually worse.
Oh, no. She had an accident. What happened? Did she build her own plane like John Denver? Oh,
No,
the poor dear. God bless her.
No.
Oh, God bless the poor dear. I'm sorry, Paul.
No, she shit on the floor. There was a bowel movement.
Oh,
Okay. And this is true. The parents came home at the time that they saw that and they blamed the dog and then put the fucking dog down.
oh my God.
And that's a real story because they were having issues with the dog. And then I guess the dog got fixed. And then that happened. They put the dog down.
You
Well,
don't
did
put
it
a dog
hurt?
down for shitting on the floor. I'm sorry,
Look, you
Chip.
should never insult the dog. I understand that. Now, were his feelings hurt? Was he
not a put
upset when
down.
they were saying bad things to him? That's not right.
I
No,
think,
it's-
no. I think the dog was having issues like health issues. And then that might have put it over. But,
they
no,
thought
no.
like it was incontinent, so they had to put it down. Didn't the
Putting
girl feel very guilty about that?
Listen, I didn't get that far into the, meeting her.
By the way, the girl's name, Paula Virzi. So, oh, it's someone I know.
Listen, he was an old dog.
So they put him down. Did he recover from that? And did he forgive them for the harsh type of talking? That's never nice when there's duty on the rug and they push your face in it. You stupid dog, Chipper.
Yeah, no, they actually
rolled up newspaper to the nose.
Yeah.
No, bad dog. Don't you ever do that again. Kind of a thing.
Chip, they actually killed the dog because of it.
Oh, all right, cool. All right. I thought they insulted me. All right. Yeah, I've had a few of those happen.
After putting it down.
Oh, yeah. Lamar used to keep a rock in the house in case the dog barked. We had a litter of puppies, and he had good aim for a drunk. You know, he would hear like "Beep, beep, 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 beep," from the box, and that fucking rock would fly right over into the box. And he didn't know if he got the guilty one, but the message was sent: do not bark when Lamar has a hangover.
That's fucking terrible.
Hey, look, it worked. I mean, I was really sad about it, but now I look back and like I've been woken up. He hated that.
Were these your pets, Chip, or were they Lamar's pets?
They were mine. I would find them in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Oh.
They poor dogs. They had nowhere to go. Somebody just left them inside their garage in like this weird cage. So I just lifted up the garage door and I took them out of the cage and I brought them home.
That's how people sometimes keep their dogs at night, even if they love them during the day, and then at night they put them in there so they're not walking.
Oh, because they had little collars on them. I was like, why do these wild dogs have collars on them?
And then Lamar's rock got them. Huh?
Oh.
Yeah,
Chip, I think they might have been better off there.
Chip,
No.
do you like animals, Chip? Are you big on animals?
I do,
He's
yeah.
had many pets, Paul.
Many pets.
Many pets over the years.
Many
We've heard
pets.
many stories,
Yep.
and they always end horrifically tragic.
No, they
Have
don't.
you ever
That's-
have you ever had a lizard, like an
Yeah.
iguana or something like that?
Yeah, your Komodo dragon. I've had them all.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Komodo
wow.
dragon.
Yeah,
What
I had a
happened to
lizard.
the Komodo dragon?
What's that?
Komodo dragons are dangerous. Komodo dragons, right, Chip?
Yeah, they really are. They bite. They're fucking not friendly. I hate them because I would always go,
They,
come here.
they got wings and breathe fire.
Not that type of dragon. You're thinking of fucking,
Game of Thrones.
what's that?
It was a pretty popular show that was on a little while ago. I'll
Yeah.
tell you about it when I see you.
Oh, yeah. No, I had a Komodo dragon. He was not friendly at all.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
He wouldn't eat either. I leave him like little treats, like chocolate and peanut butter treats.
See,
he
that's where
wouldn't.
they don't eat that.
He's fucking spoiled rotten. I would
He
leave
was
a
spoiled.
little fucking plate of Garth Brooks's peanut butter treats. You ever hear Garth Brooks talk about his peanut butter treats? I would leave a little.
I've heard
Wants
Roland
to
talk
eat it.
to
Are
Garth
you
Brooks
kidding? How
about
did I
his
miss
peanut
that
butter
one?
treats.
Does Garth Brooks have peanut butter treats?
Roland interviewed him and he talked about his peanut butter treats. And yeah, they sounded pretty
Oh.
good. So I left him out for Henry, and he didn't have any.
Oh,
You ever,
Henry the
Chip, do you ever
Komodo
have a
dragon.
snake, Chip?
Yeah. I had a snake, Otis. I named my Komodo dragon and my snake were Henry and Otis after Henry Lee Lucas and Otis Toole.
Oh.
Oh, like
Wow.
Otis?
No, his name was Otis. It's
Oh,
spelled
Otis.
Otis,
Okay.
but it was
ya.
Otis.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did you have them at the same time?
No, of course they were friends. Yeah.
Oh, friends.
Yep.
Reptiles are capable of friendships between the species.
Yeah, they were. They were both like cold blooded. So I put them in a box. I figured they'd get along famously.
What happened to him, Chip?
Henry bit the snake in half 10 minutes after I put him in there. 10 minutes after, I was heartbroken.
Oh. You
What
know
a
you
bunch
can
of-
eat snakes. You
I
could
thought
have
you
eaten
Yeah,
them.
he
out.
knew that too.
For 9 minutes, they were the best of friends.
No, not at all. Not at all. He chased him for 8 minutes, and then I could see the snake trying to negotiate, and then fucking Henry just bit him in half. What are you gonna do?
Oh my God.
Yeah, judgment.
That
You live and
is
you learn.
terrible. Another great Chip Best.
I forgot about that, but fucking Paul reminded me. What do you want me to tell you?
Chip, I love your pet stories. Trust me.
What do you
Okay,
got
come on.
pet wise, Paul? What do you got? You have like a fucking
I got a dog.
what kind of dog?
My dog is a rescue from Aruba, and he's a mix.
Oh, what's his name?
But-
Bob. You know what, dude? I had to go down to Aruba, fucking kick my feet up. Fucking piece of garbage.
Little-
I hope he's
Little Natalie Holloway.
Oh, jeez.
From
I got
Aruba.
two cats and two guinea pigs.
Okay,
Oh,
oh.
hey, I'm offended.
Yeah, because you are one.
Can't deny it, Chip.
Hey, Chip, out of all the
What do you got?
animals-
What's up, buddy?
out of all the pets you ever had, what was your favorite one? If you had to choose.
Dave.
I mean, I don't want you to get emotional. I'm sorry if I brought
Dave.
something up.
Dave was my favorite.
Dave.
Yep.
What was
I
he?
had a pet Dave. He ran off to Texas with a guy named Crowder. They run away.
You can
No
never
matter how
trust
good you
me.
are to him, they just take off.
Right. I fed him. I kept him warm.
Nah,
Ran
this
off.
my favorite. I was very attached to Dave. I won him at a carnival, and I'll never forget
Oh,
carrying him home in that little baggie.
I'm thinking goldfish, maybe.
Yeah,
Was
That's
it the
right.
ping pong balls in the fish bowl, in the fish little like fish tank things, and you gotta throw the ping pong ball in?
No. You ever see the one with the baseball where you got to knock bottles over?
Yeah.
I threw it really hard and I accidentally struck the man working there. And when he fell down, I grabbed a fish.
So
I
you
just-
didn't win it.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
I
you
grabbed a fish. I loved him so much. Little Dave.
Never what I expect.
Yeah. Yeah. He didn't, he passed away.
Oh man.
He's
How
my
long
favorite.
did he live? How long did he live?
I was about halfway home and I was so happy to have him that I was shaking the bag wildly. I'm like telling him how much fun we were going to have. And then when I got in the house, I realized that he'd banged his little head
Oh
in
my
the bag.
God.
And he was your favorite of all of them.
Oh, I cried for weeks. Cried for because he understood me. I was so mad that they had him in all that water at one point too. So I even popped the bag and drained all the water so he could breathe. And then I just started
Right.
shaking it wildly. I was so upset. God
Oh
damn it.
God.
He was a
Oh,
good boy.
wow.
He was a good boy.
Yeah,
He
a
was a
long
good
time
boy.
to bond. How long was the walk home?
7 blocks, maybe 3.5 blocks. Though you don't understand. It sounds like a short-lived
It
romance.
does sound a little
But
short.
nah, Dave was a really good pet. He understood
Oh.
me.
Oh my
Looked
god.
right at me when I held them up like that.
Holy
it was
Named
really
and
nice.
everything.
Yeah.
How did you dispose, Chip? How did you dispose of Dave? What did you do to get rid of him?
I dropped the bag.
You didn't flush him down the toilet?
No,
Chip,
no, he
your
was 3.5
favorite-
blocks from my house.
Out of all of them, the horse, the turtles that
Chippy's
you had,
mittens.
the
Oh,
various
yeah.
dogs and cats, the giraffe.
Yeah, Gary the
My
giraffe.
favorite personally was the giraffe.
Yeah.
And now we hear that a goldfish you had for a 3-block walk
3.5 blocks. Believe me, the
3.5 block
first 3
walk
blocks, there was no
was your
communication.
favorite pet ever.
The first 3 blocks, we didn't say a fucking word to each other. I just held him up and looked at him. And I'm like, this is probably not going to go well. He's got no personality. And then all of a
Right.
sudden, something clicked. And I started talking to him. And I thought I saw a smile. And I just shook him up. And I popped out the water. And we bonded. And the next thing you know, he had passed. He had gone on.
Right.
So I gave him a good life.
Yeah. Who knows how long a 3.5-block walk is to a goldfish? That could be like 80 years of human time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I already
you
missed
know-
him.
You know what, Chip? The love that you gave that goldfish in that short time, though, was what gave him the life
Yeah.
that he deserved.
Depriving him of his atmosphere.
Nah, he probably hated that water. It was probably dirty.
Yeah.
It was
What,
like
you
I
wanna
didn't like it
drown him?
because it was room temperature. I'm like, that's not good. It should probably be like nice cold water is what he wants.
Ice cold water is what
Yep.
fish really enjoy.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I had a
Uh,
bunch of you ever see the fucking you ever been in like a place where they got like where they sell lobster pets where they're all in a big tank and their claws are all together?
I don't know if those are pets, Chip.
Those
Did you
are,
get one?
I think I think you misunderstood, Chip. That is you pick them out so they could be brought back to the kitchen and cooked and
Yeah.
brought out for you to eat at a seafood restaurant.
Yeah, that's not a pet store. That's a restaurant.
Yeah.
Ah.
Did you notice there were no other pets in the pet store?
No, but I also noticed that I gave the lobster and the guy didn't come back with him. So I gave him another one. They kept bringing him. And all of a sudden, none of my lobsters were coming out. And they charged me for 7 whole lobsters. Cost me $830. And I didn't have any. I'm like, how come all these people are eating in the pet store? I was very angry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you were
Very
taken.
sad. What's your dog's
Yeah.
name?
My dog's name is Lloyd.
Oh, that's a cool. Hair of the dog that bit me, Lloyd. You ever see The
Yeah.
Shining?
Was it after The Shining bartender? Yeah.
No, it's actually after Jim Carrey's character in Dumb and Dumber.
Ah.
Because his name was Lloyd Christmas, and that's what we went with. We were gonna buy a dog named Christmas, and we ended up getting this dog and naming him Lloyd Christmas. So.
L, one L or two?
Two.
Okay. I don't know why Lloyd and Aaron do it, but they insist.
Aaron.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
I hate that double L. That
I don't like
the,
it either.
The capital L and then the little one.
Yeah.
I don't get it either.
Yeah. Because it
Makes
looks
no
like an
sense.
I. Looks like
Yeah.
Lloyd.
Yeah.
I
it's
guess I don't need to
Lloyd.
do it because he's a dog. I guess I don't need to do it.
No, you really don't. You can name
It's
him.
like I'm in
however
charge.
You spell it however you want.
Lloyd. Lloyd. That's what I
Right,
call him.
Lloyd.
So,
We're
Zia,
solving problems here.
Yeah, we are. Zia, I want to hear a little bit more about what you're going to do with this girl. Do you think there's chemistry?
I don't know. I've never met her before. This is my first time.
What?
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on. There's a lot to unpack.
There is a lot to unpack.
In blogger speak. Oh, there's so much to unpack here. So where did you meet this girl?
She went to college with Nick, and she's done his podcast years ago a bunch of times.
Okay,
This
so
just reeks of a threesome attempt.
yeah. So let me ask you, how long has it been since Nick stuck his pecker in her?
As far as I know, he hasn't with this one.
Oh, he has it. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, listen, I think a college friend of mine and you should hang out on the couch and have a few drinks. And where's
Yeah.
Nick gonna be, if I may ask?
Oh.
He's gonna be.
Nick never had sex with her. By the way, a picture of his pants are behind Chip right now.
He's gonna.
Wait,
be
no, that's fire.
here. Oh.
Yes, liar, pants on fire, Chip.
Oh, I didn't even.
You didn't get it?
All right, you fucking got me. I didn't understand what you were saying. Okay, so what happened? Nick is now Nick Paul. That's her husband.
Okay.
We don't like to say that on the show.
Yeah. Well,
It's cool to make everyone think she's single and Chip is single and
I am
know.
single.
yeah.
is single,
so
but-
then the audience goes, "Oh, I got a chance."
Yeah,
But Nick knows that I'll always have a special place for Chip. He knows.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Wow.
So wait a minute. Now let's talk about how did Nick bring this up to you?
Well, I was getting really weird the other day.
How are you getting weird?
I don't know. I was doing voices. It's
Oh, believe
sometimes
me,
I
yeah.
like to talk like this. He doesn't-
Wait, do it again. Friend of mine's like that.
who's your
I don't want to
friend?
say his name, but he can't stop doing voices. He's battling his homosexuality. So wait,
Is that why
what?
he does voices?
Yeah, what voice did you just do?
Kind of sounds like Pee-wee, but not quite.
Wait, you talk around the house like that? Nick's like, I need a girl here who doesn't say that.
He said I'm getting weird. and Nick's just like, outside.
Are there guns in the house? I hope not. I think it might.
No, we're not allowed.
I think Nick wants a threesome.
You sound like Pee Wee, Aunt.
That's pretty good.
Paul, do a quick Pee Wee reference, and I'll bring it home.
Fuck. What was the one? I want to go home. Wait. What was the one he said in
Large Marge will drive the bus.
Large Marge? Oh
No.
shit. Yes, it was Large Marge. I'm sorry. I fucked it up. Sorry, Chip.
Marge will drive the bus. I don't even know what that means.
All right, so wait.
No, he said-
When do you talk in that little voice? When does that come out?
It comes out on my streams sometimes too, so I can't say I only do it privately.
What do you
that.
do it privately? What are you guys doing? You're lounging around, and all of a sudden
yeah.
your mental illness decides to make a big appearance.
Kind
The
of.
voices in your head
Yeah.
escape.
I can't keep them in there. I can't keep them quiet all the time. I gotta let them out sometimes. No,
I
We heard the
understand.
voice and he says, "Hey, let me fuck another girl."
Hey, Nick, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
I don't know. You sound like the police academy man.
no, he's tried to introduce me to a bunch of people since we moved here because he has a lot
Right.
of friends and he grew up in Brooklyn and he went to college in New Jersey and I don't know anyone here. I'm from a long way away. So he's trying to help me make friends. He's introduced me to a few people.
So wait a minute. You do this like weird thing. Like, what would you be saying to Nick when all of a sudden that voice comes out?
What's
Oh.
that's really I can't.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm totally fixated on the hands, and I can't listen to what Z is saying. I need you to
Good
stop
luck,
doing
It's just comfortable.
Oh,
It
it's
looks
comfortable
good.
that way? Well,
Yeah, I'm
that's
relaxing.
okay. As long as it's
I
comfortable
think you
for
look
you.
good, Chip.
Thanks, babe. So what do you like? What would actually bring that out?
It's just sometimes if I'm feeling kind of weird, I don't know. It's you spend all your time locked in an apartment, and I work from home, I stream from home, I do
Right.
shows from home. I never get out anymore. I gotta get out.
So you'll be talking to him, and what would you say?
Oh, I don't know. It's less I'll be talking to him and more I'll just be fucking bouncing around the house doing things, maybe cleaning up or something, and I'll just in passing say something and he's like, Jesus, this is weird. I like to smack his butt sometimes and tell him he's
What-
got it. And I like, look at that ass, and he doesn't like that either.
How do you say it?
Just normal. That's normal.
Oh, you don't say it like Pee Wee?
No, I don't say that like Pee Wee.
I want to know what you say like Pee Wee. Like, what are you guys doing? You lounging around and all of a sudden you break into that?
Yeah, sometimes. Or sometimes I'll walk by and just, I don't know. I don't have whole conversations like that, but just sometimes the voice comes out.
Like I'm just trying to think of something that would make my pecker wilt faster. And nothing is coming to mind. Chernobyl is not even is tied.
Oh my God.
What about walking into the theater and finding Pee Wee while he was
Tugging
having
his
a
pecker?
fun?
That'd be
Yeah,
hot.
with that. That would be hot. That wouldn't wilt it. No.
No, that'd be hot.
Wet. Look what I did to Cherry.
You know what I don't understand about that is like when Fred Willard and Pee Wee got caught doing that. Like, aren't you supposed to do that during that show?
That's what I'm always saying. What are you just gonna go watch the movie? That'd be weird.
Yeah.
If everybody
Yeah.
just walked out with ragers, that would be weird.
Yeah.
Super weird.
You got to empty
Good
it.
old days.
Believe me. I've dropped contact lenses on the floor of those places.
Oh God. Did you put him back in?
Oh, you have to. You can't see the movie without it. Burns like a bug.
Oh, pink sock eye.
Yeah, I got a terrible infection.
Did you get
Terrible.
pink eye? Yeah.
Yeah, terrible infection.
Wow.
Oh.
So
Chip,
wait,
what-
you talk. I can't get over the fact that you're just letting me know now that you'll occasionally talk like Pee Wee.
It just happens sometimes. It
La
comes
la
out.
la. Suck the dick. La la la.
I've never done it during sex.
Oh, you haven't?
I know. I don't think you would like
Go
that.
ahead,
very
say
much.
something like Pee Wee. I want to hear the voice. I really
You
do.
want to hear it again, Chip?
Yeah,
You like
I
it?
do, babe.
Okay. Hi, Chip. Is that what you want to hear?
Oh my God.
Oh, that's really nice. I would enjoy that around. So how
Yeah.
long after you said that? How long after you said that did you look at him and he was texting?
Kind of immediately. He's like, hey,
So
Yeah,
is
how
she,
long before you looked over and saw heart emojis being
yeah, yeah. Who are you saying that you miss, Nick? Oh, not a friend. I want you to watch Netflix with her.
Don't worry about it.
So wait a minute. She's not fat, is she?
She was a model.
Ooh, well, what kind of model?
I think a fashion model.
Oh, that's fucking.
It doesn't say much these
Yeah.
days. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, you
I
got
saw
to
a
be
fashion
careful.
model on the side of a building that was, I think, actual size.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, but that's a pretty cool job, babe. There's nothing wrong with that. If you could be a fashion
It's
model.
that comfortable too, Chip. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying
That's
that
true.
was cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, they would
Fonzie.
always really. Yeah, I never know how to give the thumbs up. I kind of do it like
Good.
that, like
Oh,
kind
you
of
keep your hand open a little bit?
yeah, like that. Hey, it's pretty cool. Good job.
Looks
And I
more
do
chill
both.
Somehow I
and
think
relaxed.
somehow I think you know how to give the thumbs up, the fingers up, and the fists up.
Well, not me, but
Yeah,
No.
well, no, Chip, of course.
I must bear the brunt of his behavior.
Of course.
Unfortunately,
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have put you in
that's
that
okay.
same
2
category.
brains, 1 hiney, 1 pain center. Not
Do you-
fair.
Do you go to your own special place when that kind of stuff happens, Chip?
Oh,
Yes,
my
I do. Yes, I do.
Where's your happy place?
Being with my mother in Schenectady,
Oh,
Oh,
what were you guys doing?
just talking at the table.
That's nice.
that's a pleasant thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was just screaming. Like a lot of times she would at the breakfast table, I'd be eating my
There
Lucky
it is.
Charms and she would be sitting there with a bottle, just screaming about how they killed our Lord. And then went on with the whole banking rant. I couldn't take it anymore.
It's your Lucky Charms.
Yeah, I was like, "Ma, I just want to eat."
Oh,
I'm 4.
she must not have liked the stars in the Lucky Charms. They kind of look like something.
Oh yeah, believe me, she would pick them out. I
Pick
plus
all those
there was
out.
never any marshmallows in my Lucky Charms because Lamar and Reggie would come over and they would eat all the fucking marshmallows out of my Lucky Charms. But
Now
they
you
left
just
me
got
with the best.
Cheerios.
They left me with the best part.
Chip, who's Lamar and Reggie?
Oh, they're friends of my mother that a lot of the times they would come over and help her. My mother's a saint on earth, Paul. And a lot of times that these were guys who would come over and they would help my mother fix like the floorboards and things like that. And the walls in her room would need fixing. And they would go in there overnight and they would fix everything.
Chip never actually saw them fixing everything, but he heard a lot of banging and knocking and
Like
stuff
that
on the
sound.
floor. So I think he just is assuming that they fixed the floorboards and things like that with his mom overnight.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
doing that.
that's nice that they did it overnight. That they came overnight to
Yeah,
get it
yeah.
done, so they wouldn't be disruptive during the day.
Yeah, and my mother would always have me clean out their boots in the living room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Reggie had a corn that would bleed. My mother would always tell me to go in there and clean out the flecked
Bloody
off skin.
corn food.
Yeah, I would just do
Oh.
that, sit in my PJs and do that and enjoy. Listen to
Oh
mom
my
fixing her
God.
room
What
up.
a life.
Thanks, babe.
Gotta write a book, Chip.
Paul, do you enjoy your first time on the podcast?
I don't know if I've had more fun. How great this was.
I hope you
I keep
liked it
saying that
because
to myself. I don't know if I've had more fun.
I loved it.
oh, that's cool. Because I mean, you should come back. It was good having you.
I had such a great time, man. I loved it.
So Zia, now let me ask you before we wrap this up.
Mhm.
When is your dinner date with this lady, babe?
It's tomorrow, unless it's one of those things where we planned on it, but you never know. Like it's supposed to be tomorrow night. Chip, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
really enjoying hearing you talk about it late. I'm
So you're just
shocked.
you already made plans to see a movie, like to watch a movie.
Mhm.
Is it going to be like on the couch thing, or is it going to be close? Is it going to?
It's gonna be on the couch. It's a decent sized couch. I'll let her do whatever is comfortable. She can sit where she wants.
Oh,
Have you
do what I
traded
would
any-
do. Leave a bunch of like urinal mints and things like that on one side so they have to
Amazing.
sit next to me on the couch. One time I took the cat box and I put it up on the sofa because she didn't want to sit in a full cat box. So she sat next to me.
A full cat box.
Oh, it was piled up coming out of the box. It was crazy. It
That'll
looked
really
like,
show if she likes you, though. If she's willing to get into the cat box to sit next to you, she's the one.
no, she has to sit like I put the cat box on the couch. So she has to sit next to me instead of on the other side of the couch.
Doesn't wanna sit in the
That's
cat
great.
box.
That
Yeah,
sounds like
no.
something
She sits
Quarantine
next
would
to
do.
yeah, but that was piled like it looked like the fucking potatoes in Close Encounters. It was piled up coming out of the cat box. I mean, literally 7 inches out of the cat box.
Oh no.
Yeah, there was like
This means something.
Yeah.
yeah, but she sat next to me and I got a little.
Oh, that's romantic.
You ought to
got
do
a
that, babe.
smooch. Okay. All right. I don't have a cat box. Where do I get one of those?
Cat first, I think.
Kroger's.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
I need some cat stuff to put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
City or
A lot of times, if you don't have any cat stuff, just see if you can go like find out where there's people living outdoors, and you can usually find a few logs just to pick up with a stick and drop in the box.
Oh
Tell everybody you
no.
got a giant cat.
That's yeah, what do I do when she's like, "Hey, where's your cat?"
Say
went for a walk.
went for a walk. That's
Okay.
even good. I was gonna say
That's
he's
good.
dead, but that's probably better because
Are
especially
we
if the
gonna get
logs.
Are we going to get an update next week on how this all went?
Ooh,
Yeah.
va va voom.
I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know how my first girl date went.
Okay,
Girl
First
date.
lady date. Yeah, I don't know what else to call it.
just call it like a ladies outing.
And
Yeah,
you've seen
girls'
pictures.
night.
Obviously, you've seen pictures of her.
Yes, I know what she looks like.
She's
What
pretty,
what
right? She's a
quick
model.
description.
She is very pretty. She's blonde, thin, super like she looks like she might be Russian or something. I don't know. Oh, you don't like that, Chip?
So was Karen
Nice.
Carpenter. She always comes up in conversation.
She
doesn't
should.
she?
As she should. As she should. All right, listen. Now, Paul, what are you promoting? Let's sell out all your shows.
Let's do it. Next week, Wednesday, I'll be at the Orlando Improv. Thursday, the 25th, I'll be at the West Palm Improv. And April 1 through 3, I'll be in Oklahoma City at Bricktown Comedy Club. All my dates are on paulvirzi.com. Thank you so much for having me, Chip. This was a blast.
Nah, you're
Awesome.
fucking great, Paul. How about you, Ant? You're promoting what?
Just go to compoundmedia.com, doing my show Monday through Thursday, 4 to 6 p.m. I don't have a co-host, but it hasn't slowed me down none.
No. I just gotta say, you're looking very masculine tonight.
Oh, Chip, thank you.
Very masculine.
I actually have what they call low T. So I went to my doctor and a urologist and had all the blood tests done. And then he recommended a shot that I will be taking of testosterone to get me back. All the hair just came off my arm over the past couple of years.
Yeah.
And I didn't even realize it till it finally hit me. I'm like, what's going on? And it's this low T. I just haven't had the gumption and it's everything that kind of makes a guy a guy. So I heard from Joe Rogan, and I spoke with him for a while, and it's really something that he recommends, and a lot of other people. My brother takes it. Keith the Cop, Nick DiPaolo, and it's like you can't believe how good this is. So I'm looking forward to it.
That's
My
great.
first shot is
your brother, Nick
tomorrow, whenever
DiPaolo,
this airs.
and Keith the Cop. It's good you didn't name anybody abrasive. That's good.
Yeah, talk about roid rage. Jesus.
Yeah, hem.
So you take it and then you get what? High tea?
Then hopefully I'll get high T, and low T is it's just because it creeps up on you slowly.
Yeah.
You don't realize it, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm a chick.
Your arms are like wax
Terrible.
figures.
I'm ready to go on a couch movie date with Zia.
I was just gonna say, Aunt, do you want to have a girls' night?
Yeah,
Nick's I need to make friends with
girl
girls.
night. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, your arms. You got arms like the fucking. Speaking of Close Encounters, you got less hair than those things that got out of the ship.
I know.
Little fucking.
Elbow arms. My arms are like
So, Aunt, are you just have zero sex drive? You just scared the shit out of me when you said last couple of years. I looked at my arms because I was
Dude, it's fucking everything that was really important and you were driven to do just a few years ago kind of just slowly goes away. And you're like, what the fuck? Until you look and realize, oh fuck, that's what happened. And then I went through the proper channels and looked, and the guy actually said, he goes, yeah, it's really low. Wow. Fuck.
Well, what
So
is it?
I'm gonna get
Like a
dosed.
healthy male is 500. So at least you're around there, right?
180.
180.
180.
What's the
If
number
it goes
for a
below
woman?
150, your penis actually turns inside out. It turns into a vagina. It's amazing. Yeah.
180.
180.
Eh.
I got less hair on my arms than the kids from Stranger Things.
180 is.
Chip,
Oh
what's
yeah,
yours?
Chip. I know. I should be wearing that hat you're wearing.
What's wrong? God damn it! You're making me self-conscious now.
It's a nice
It's a little
hat, Chip.
feminine.
Thanks, babe.
No, you look good in it. What's your T count, Chip? 1,000 or something, I bet.
Yup.
Yup.
Knew it.
I bet your testosterone level must be through the roof, Chip.
Yeah. I'm thinking what was it? What is it? It's 2,000-3,000.
No, I think anywhere between 500 and 900 is where it should be.
Oh yeah. I'm over that.
You're over 900.
Yeah, about 1,000.
You're about 1,000.
Yeah. So was Rogan mentioning me being on the podcast?
No, Rogan didn't say a thing. I'll be on Rogan's show on May 13th, so tune in for that. But
No, but when
he
you
didn't
talk to him
mention you.
about hold on a minute, I don't believe that. When you talk to him about the teeth thing, what did he say about me?
He didn't say anything about you. He just said it's a new life. You feel like you're just reinvigorated.
Yeah. You do a good job when you're on, but I'm saying if he's complimenting you when you're on here, why doesn't he?
He never mentioned the Chip Chipperson show, Chip Chipperson or anything to do, your merch, your wonderful merch, your horror movie. He just didn't mention anything with the hands again. He
Okay.
didn't mention anything. I'm
Okay.
sorry, but
That's
I'll bring
okay.
you up to him when I go out there.
Oh yeah, please.
We're doing an Austin comedy show, the Comedians of the Compound, on the May 14th and 15th.
How fucking great would it be if like me and you were on a show together?
It would be something, all right.
He would love it. He'd go crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. You just never get a work. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Love to
So
see
you-
Chip on
You
Rogan.
do karate?
I've never seen a company take back 100 million faster.
Wait, what do you mean? What happened? Is he losing
Well,
his
Joe
gig?
Rogan.
What happened?
Joe Rogan's making signed a contract for $100 million.
Yeah, that's supposed to be my
yeah.
deal.
Yeah, and you know, it's. I just think if you're on there, they might start reconsidering.
They gave the wrong guy the money. Yeah, they
Maybe.
probably, yeah,
Right. They should have gotten Chip.
yeah,
That's what I meant.
yeah.
That's
Fucking
what I meant.
yo, you seen UFOs and whatnot? I could talk science. I could talk anything.
Oh, he likes talking that. Do you smoke any of the evil weed, Chip?
Yeah, that's like I've told you before. The fucking devil's lettuce.
The devil's lettuce, right? How could I forget?
That's
Chip,
right.
Chip, you saw a UFO before?
Yeah, I've seen a few of them, man. I have seen astral planes.
Wow.
Astral planes?
I've seen airplanes. What's the big deal?
Okay, Kobe, come on, cut it out. You're making me crack up.
You're my buddy.
But me and you will be on Joe's show. That'll be fucking great.
All right, I'll
Um,
tell Joe to pull up another chair. It's going to be me and Chip. On
I'll
the
just show
Rogan
up. Yeah, fucking crazy. He'll go if I just show up.
show. Oh,
So
yeah.
excited.
I bet he would.
They go nuts.
You should do it. You should do it.
Yeah, but when he's
Just
doing
show
another
up,
interview
Chip.
too, I'll just show up. I'll fuck because he likes drop-ins like the old Tonight Show. I'll just pop in.
You know what
Yeah,
would be
those
cool
are
if
cool.
you showed up, but then show him up with how you can lift kettlebells and work out the way he does.
Or I'll just fucking trash the studio like a fucking
Oh.
rock star. He'd go crazy if I did that.
Oh,
Just
what he would
trash the
love if you
studio.
ruined all of his new equipment that
Yeah,
was put in for
fucking.
his,
I'd be
for
a
his
legend.
studio.
Yeah, fucking kick
He
his
goes
pot
in
over.
Did you ever hear about him going into his?
Yeah.
He has a
Yeah,
deprivation.
I've done
tank?
that. Deprivation tanks. Yep.
Yeah.
I lay
I'm not,
there.
I'm not talking the comedy deprivation tank. I'm talking. You get it. It's warm salt water and you're floating.
Yeah, you kind of just chill out. Yeah, I hated
Yeah.
that though because I was like fucking drowning.
No, you stay above the water. You don't fill it up till it's full, like poor Dave in the bag.
Except
No, I
Dave
was-
needed the water.
It wasn't
Yeah.
full. It wasn't full. There was like plenty of room, and I just got in and I laid down and I fucking couldn't breathe, and I banged my fucking head on the ceiling of it. I lifted my head up. The fucking water
You
was
got
up.
to keep your head above the water. You're kind of floating in there. I don't even think you could go underwater.
Wait a
It's
minute.
Salt water. It's a lot of salt water, so your buoyancy
You can't.
is really.
Yeah, you can't sink.
But wait
Yeah.
a minute, you're floating. Wait on your
You know-
back.
Yeah, on your back. Were you laying on
Oh.
your stomach?
Yes.
I thought
Yes.
it was because Chip, I know you're such a stud. You're in such amazing shape. And I
Thanks,
know
babe.
that muscle, when you're really muscly, you don't float because fat floats, but muscle just sinks.
Oh,
Well, then maybe that's why. But it sounds like you were just
I was
he
face
was on
down,
his stomach. See, I was
I was
trying to
face
figure out
down.
what the problem would have been, and I didn't.
Yeah.
Think about that.
and
You
I
should
fucking
be on the Rogan show, Chip, especially if you had like alien encounters and shit.
Yeah, I
He
have.
would like that. Yeah.
He'd love it. Me and Joe, he'd go crazy if I was on. He'd be like, change the
Yeah.
Chipperson, come in whenever you want. Me, you, and fucking Jeff Dillon or Alex Jones. They would fucking believe me. I'd be a member of the crew.
Yeah, yeah.
you fit right in.
Trash the fucking studio.
You probably just have a seat there just in case you show up on any day.
Yeah,
Just
like
right there, Chip on the back of it. He's open invitation.
yeah,
And
I'll
he's
just
never
run in.
he's never had anybody on there that's actually encountered an alien the way you have.
No, not at all. But I've
Bro.
believe me, I have spoken to them.
You've spoken to aliens?
Yes.
Astral planes.
I have traveled astral planes and whatnot and things of that nature. Yes, I have.
Wow.
I'm not
What did
lying.
they say?
Yeah. What did the aliens communicate to you?
They were asking me about Earth.
Wow.
Like what kind of questions? Like what about Earth?
That's what they said. What about Earth? And I'm like, it's a great place.
It's pretty good, right?
Thanks.
Okay.
Like a
Yeah.
tourism
Cool.
ad.
Yeah, it was nice.
Hmm.
Did,
Maybe
did
they
you
listen-
get
just
to
want
see?
to come vacation here.
Did you get to see what they looked like, Chip?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
What do they? What would you say? How if like
10
how would you
feet,
describe
10
them?
feet tall. 10 feet tall.
Wow.
10
Like
feet
lions.
tall.
Like lions.
Like 10-foot lions?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Well, they said, well, no, he just kept saying, you're lying. You're lying.
Oh.
Were you a kid when this happened, Chip?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he could have
no.
perceived them as taller.
No, no. No, not at all.
I hate to ask this, Chip, but did they probe you?
Yes.
Oh, see, Chip, I don't.
Yes, they
Maybe you
did.
got to go to a hypnotist and have them bring back your real memory of this.
No, I know what happened. Believe me. They took
Yeah.
me to a strange place and I opened my eye and I saw that it said Holiday Inn. And I'm like, that's just like the hotels on Earth. And I heard the click of alien cameras going off.
Alien cameras.
They
Oh,
videoed it at the Holiday Inn. Wow.
Yep.
uh,
Yeah. All right.
were they
listen.
from Uncle Pauluto?
Yeah.
Because I think there was a mix-up there, Chip.
Yeah. Come on. I'm going to take you out of space. Teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Danny, fresh boy. All right. Listen.
Oh.
Paul Virzi, thanks for coming on.
Thanks
And
for
Zia,
having me.
where can people see your Twitch, babe?
If you want to check out my Twitch channel, I stream 4 days a week. It's twitch.tv/Zealand. Tonight, I actually made homemade Crunchwrap Supremes and then ate it, and it was awesome. And then if you want to follow me on social media, it's at Zia_land on Twitter and Instagram.
And also, yeah, get yourself a shirt. I'm not that plugging, but look, I mean, that really is a nice.
It's a
That is a
great
good shirt right there. It
It's a
says it
great
all.
shirt.
The Chipperson Podcast.
It does.
No gimmicky thing. It's what it is.
And I'll tell you what, those shirts are so comfortable to sleep in. They're so comfortable to wear. They're comfortable to lounge around in. You don't even need pants. It's great.
That's
Oh
right.
my God. Is this a description of your date? No pants, comfy shirt, a movie.
You don't have any more pictures like that, I hope.
Just a couple, Chip, and I was
I
gonna
know.
put them up, but I know you didn't like it. They were too spicy and they were a
Oh,
little
God.
too vulgar. So I was like, okay.
Well, what is one of
Yeah.
them like? Because she put up
Hey,
terrible
where'd
pictures,
Chip
Paul.
go?
I put up not the best picture,
Oh.
but one is it's very similar to the one that you saw, Chip. But I'm smiling just a little less. I have more. I look more comfortable.
Oh, okay. I should
Yeah.
probably see that one.
You think
Yeah.
I should? You think I should put it up? It's not too vulgar.
No,
Okay.
I think you should.
Vulgar.
Okay.
All right, listen, let's wrap this up. Now, Paul, do you know how we close this show?
Oh,
I don't.
oh, it's
Zia,
so fun to
please.
see somebody do this for the first time.
Zia, tell him.
This is fun. Okay, so we pick a
Hold on.
number. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh God.
Yeah, I apologize.
you
I could cut that
doing?
out of the replay. Sorry.
Ugh.
We'll
Ugh.
cut that part out.
Yeah, that one had weight to it.
Oh. Gusto.
Oh.
Go ahead, babe.
So we pick a number and then we count down. And because we don't like anything too vulgar on the show, Chip doesn't like things to be too vulgar.
Yeah.
We say Chippy-ki-yay for the muckers instead
Chippy
of
Kaye for the mucker.
When we reach, 0.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Chippy Kaye
for the
for the
muckers.
muckers.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's got to be with a lot of enthusiasm.
Yeah. And finger guns are cool too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those are
and
cool.
gunfire out of
Okay.
your
Yeah.
fingers.
So who I got to pick a number?
Yeah, pick a number and I'll count down, and then we all yell it.
All right. I'm gonna go 21.
Motherfucker.
21, 20, 19,
19.
minus 7 is 12, 11, 10 minus 4 is 6, plus 2 is 8, 7, 6 again, 5,
5,
4, 3,
3,
2. That was in honor of your fucking Pee Wee Herman, you creep. 1. Chippy
Chippy
Kaye for the muckers.
muckers.
All right. Paul, thanks a lot. You have passed your audition. Congratulations.
Thank you, buddy. Happy
And
to
I
be
will
here.
see you all again soon. Anthony, Zia, it's been real. It's been nice, but it hasn't been real nice.
Chip, so funny.
Oh, Chip, I love it.
Peace.
Chip has a fucking podcast.